Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's Justin here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another webisode of Daily TV. I have a really awesome word from the Lord to share with you guys today. A word of encouragement, a word of faith for you guys to keep going, keep pushing, taking this millennial generation to a whole nother place, a place that we've never been before, seeing things that we've never seen before, and experiencing life in ways that we've never experienced life before. I hope you guys are just excited as I am to go on this journey of life, of fulfillment, of happiness, of joy, of peace, and all of the wonderful things that God has promised to each and every one of us. He's really doing some amazing things right now in this season of our lives, and it's very important that we just get in the Word, get in prayer, and really experience all of the wonderful things that God is calling us to. One thing that I know about my peers, one thing that I know about us, the millennial generation, is that we are a group of young people, young individuals with so many gifts, talents, from poetry, dancing, singing, acting, filmmaking, directing, producing, rapping, all of these different gifts. And I know that for a lot of us, there's a pressing in our spirits, telling us to go forth and go do the things that God is calling us to do, to use our gifts and share them with the world, to be the best that we can possibly be on this earth. And I want to encourage you guys with this, that urge to get out and go into the world and do great things, that's not a mistake. That's not just a voice in your ear telling you to go forth. That is actually the Lord who is instructing you, my son, my daughter, go forth in the things that I have told you and the things that I have commanded you to do, and be great in it. God has given you the gifts that He's given you for you to use them and to go into the world and to be great with them. I do know that sometimes when we've been called, when we've been commissioned to fulfill the will of God, to fulfill the works of God, it can seem like a scary thing. It can seem like a scary thing to step out on faith and say, I'm going to pursue what it is that God has put on my heart. Just want to give you guys a word of encouragement, a word that the Lord gave Joshua as Joshua was leading the people of Israel to the promised land. Just a backdrop of the story, after Moses died, he commissioned Joshua, the son of Nun, to lead the people of Israel across the Jordan River into the promised land. They've been slaves for generations, and now it's Joshua's turn to be the leader and to take his people to the promised land. And constantly, the Lord is telling Joshua, my son, be strong and be of great courage. Constantly, son, be strong and be of great courage. Be strong and be of great courage. Do not be afraid. Do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. So right now, I just want to encourage you guys to be strong, be of great courage in the things that God has called you to do. It may seem hard, it may seem impossible, it may seem like it might not work out. However, that is where our strength comes from. It comes from the Lord. So don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid that you might try and fail, that you might try to make a film and it's not good, that you may produce a song and it's not good. Because guess what? When the Lord has commanded you, and when the Lord has given you a gift, and when the Lord has given you instructions to go forth, He's telling you now, do not be afraid. Be strong and be of great courage, for I am with you wherever you go. So as you go to that next place, as you journey along to the promised land, trust and believe that God is with you. He's your provider. He'll provide every resource that you need. He will not send you anywhere ill-equipped and not prepared. So I encourage you guys right now, be of great faith, continue to pray, continue to read your word. And I definitely encourage you guys to read the book of Joshua if you're in that place in your life right now, when you're on a journey and you're ready to take that next step of faith. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay tuned this week for more content on Daily TV. Love you guys so much. Always, peace. With pressure, I suffocate. Holy Ghost hit me, I levitate. Watch who you trust and watch what you say. The demons gonna try to come after me. I don't make a move cause